Hello teachers and everyone again. Today I've chosen to walk through one of the most essential parts of the database design process, creating actual database. This is what we call the physical design class, where we take all of the planning and turn it into a real working table. Before we begin creating table, let's take a moment to understand two important concepts: primary keys and foreign keys. A primary key is a unified identifier for each record in a table. Think of it like a student IDs or a passport numbers. A foreign key, on the other hand, is used to connect one table to another table. It creates relationship between tables and helps to keep data consistent. For example, if a student belongs to a faculty, the foreign key ensures that the faculties there inside and actually exist. Let us begin by logging into MySQL and seeing which database already exists. That is like opening your life, combine it to see what folders are already in there. So to do that, we use the command mysql-root. So now let's create a brand new database for managing a collect environment. We will name it a collect management system. To do that, we use command create database. So and following the command create database and name of database, and the last we use semicolon. Now that it is created, let us read into it so we can start building table. So you can use the command use. Now let's start building our tables one by one. We first add the faculty table. This command create a table to hold the basic info about different faculties or departments. Let's take a look at all the tables we have so far. This is always a good habit to check progress. So table lists all the tables what have been created in our current database. And now let's inspect the structures of the faculty tables to make sure everything looks good. The command dash command show each column, name, type, and key status. As you can see, faculty IDs is our primary keys here. It uniquely identifies each faculty, so no duplicate are allowed. Next, let's create the lecture tables. This command set up a table to store information about its lectures, including their qualification and department. This is our update list of tables. This heap confirms that our new lecture tables was successfully added. So tables, and again let's take a closer look at the structures of the lecture tables. We will use this to review its file and how to fit into our design. Lecture IDs is the primary keys. Here, each lectures must have a unique ID. The faculty IDs here is a foreign keys, linking each lecture to the faculty tables, ensuring data integrity. Moving on, we will now define the course table. This command is used to build a table that tracks its course, its graded and with leaders and responsible. Okay, let's grade it. Let's check our list of table again. This heap keep track of progress as we go. And here's the structures of the course tables. This gives us a breakdown of each column, definition, and keyword. Here, course IDs is the primary keys and lectures IDs is a foreign keys connecting the course to the lectures who teaches it. Now comes the main part of our system, the student table. This command creates a table for sorting student record, including their names, age, and academic link. Let's update ourselves again on watch table operation. So table continues to help us to keep track of progress so table. And now to review the design of the table. Student IDs is the primary keys. It makes sure each student is unified identified. And the foreign keys connect each student to the faculties they belong to and their lecturers who supervises them. Okay, next up the student skill table. This command set up a table to record which skill belong to which student. Since one student can have any skill, we use the combination of both student ideas and skill as the keys. Let's do another check on our current table. This confirmed student skill has been added. And let's look at how student skill is structured. Using this help us double check our design. The primary keys here a combination of student IDs and skills. This ensures that each skill per student is unified. Student IDs is also a foreign key that reference the table, the student table. Okay, lastly, we will create a study table. This command build a table to track which student study, which course and during what time. One last time, Let's view all our three tables. This gives us a complete list of everything we build. We use command show table. And finally, let's describe the studies tables to confirm the design. We use this command. It us make sure each column is defined accurately and expected. The primary keys here is a combination of student IDs, course IDs, and times. It prevents duplicate like the same course being list tweaked at the same time for the same student. Both student IDs and course IDs are foreign keys linking to their respective table. Every table is nearly connected with the primary keys, insert unique and foreign keys, keeping our data clean and related.
Now here comes the end of our video. Thank you for your precious time for watching our video from the beginning to the end. Bye bye.